plants.
Hey guys, welcome back to Quarantine Kitchen. I'm Paul Desman, and it's always great to see you. We have a lot of things still going on around here. Everything's a work in progress, but hey, we gotta eat still, right? So we're just gonna cook right through it. Today I'm gonna make my Pasta Primavera. Here's what you'll need. Some red onion, yellow squash, zucchini, asparagus, red pepper, orange pepper, yellow pepper, some mushrooms, some penne pasta, some olive oil, our good old friends salt and pepper, parsley flakes, some basil, Italian seasoning, and of course we'll need some garlic.
Right, so get every vegetable you can find and maybe a few more to make this. You can even put broccoli in it if you want. For reference, this works best when everything is about the same size as the penne pasta. Once again, I spared you all the veggie chopping time-lapse footage, which means I spared you having to watch me wash them all. So we'll just stick with washing our hands and get it going. Get a pan on the stove, fire it up to 11, grab the olive oil, and pour some in. Also, put a pot of water on to boil, off camera. Now everything eventually goes into the pan, so it's best if you build it in layers. Start with the peppers. The order doesn't matter, but I went red, orange, yellow, like starting a rainbow. Stir the rainbow around in the oil for a minute, and keep the theme going with the asparagus. Toss those into the pan and follow it up with the yellow squash and the mushrooms. I call this Roy G. and Friends. Sorry, Biv. Not important. Stir everything slowly to reduce the chance of projectiles. Some foods don't like being in a pan. Add a little more olive oil on top to help cook everything down more evenly. And you guessed it, stir it all over again. Now it's time to add a layer of onion. Dump it in and give it another stir. Then add a layer of zucchini and continue with the stirring. This is a good time to add some salt and follow it up with the obligatory pepper. Remember, with all this in the pan, it's important to stir slowly. You don't want anything to become a projectile. Keep up with the seasoning and add the parsley flakes. We're going to do the same thing with the basil. Add a bunch and stir that all around as well. Then it's time for the obligatory garlic, which of course is then stirred in too. Given the sheer size of this, it can greatly benefit with some bonus garlic. Feel free to drop it in and stir it again. We don't judge here. Hey, remember that pot of water? It should be boiling by now. Turn the veggies down low, get the box of penne pasta, and dump it into the water. Give it a stir, add a little olive oil, and then stir it again. After a few minutes, strain the noodles in a colander. Steamy. Drop those noodles into the pan with every veggie in the world. Caution, slippery noodles can become projectiles. The stirring just doesn't seem to end, which can get frustrating. Don't let it get to you or food will be flying all over. Take your time with the noodles especially so they can absorb the liquid in the pan. Now that everything is in the same place, it's time for the Italian seasoning. Sprinkle on a good amount or a great amount. Grab a big fork spoon and pile a mountain of this amazement onto a plate. And I almost forgot! Cover it in Parmesan cheese for maximum awesome.
And that's how you make my Pasta Primavera. This looks really good. I cannot wait to try this. For more videos like this, please drop a like on this one, or better yet, subscribe to my channel by clicking on my face right about here somewhere. This has been Quarantine Kitchen. I'm Paul Desman. See you next time.